Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Well, it's not a structured anyway. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Ah, very good. Give me the spirit, yeah?
Walaikum salam warahmatullah.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Let me first start thanking and saluting the executive of this association. The reason why I start with that, I just had a statement from the president, and I'm really impressed. I'm impressed because the president was very eloquent, and he really mentioned issues which made me really to make a speak here, not actually a prepared speech. But before I go, let me also I want to also thank the government of UAE, as we are all here in the Emirates, living peacefully. The reason why we are here peacefully is because the government has given make that environment for us to come and live in their country in peace. I also want to thank my staff, the embassy staff. I think apart from the deputy head of mission, we all came here at the same time. We are all new. My statement here is going to be short, but it will be more of an advisory statement. We need to advise each other. As I said, I was very much impressed with the statement of the president. I'm also very much impressed with the people present here today. That clearly shows that Gambians in UAE are united. You've shown me an impression that you are each other's keeper. You showed me an impression that you are concerned about each other. Embassy responsibility is not only to strengthen the bilateral relationship between our two countries, but also to look at the welfare of its nationals in that country. So here we are looking at the interest of our nationals, and we are here for that. And the embassy is very much ready to support this organization. My first advice would be not to allow yourselves to develop factions. It's a Gambian association, so you have one association. Yes, you can have branches, but don't allow factions. Always start with together. The president said it. You are united, even if you are small in number, the more you are united, the more you can do for each other. And today the government has made diaspora almost like an eighth region. So you are very important. You are not here just as any other citizen. You are here Gambian citizens, and we are part and parcel of the Gambian society. So we are the 8th region of Gambia. Mr. President, you have mentioned a few issues which I know. I'm very lucky. When I came in, I found a deputy head who has been here for almost 5 years, but he was also in this mission in the diplomatic field for more than 20 years. And immediately I came, he briefed me very well on the issues that Gambians are facing. And even though I didn't meet you, but I started working on those issues. I put my welfare officer on high gear to look at the urgent problems that we are facing. And some of you, as well, the president, you know some of them. You know, some are critical. You know, some actually we have to go into a lot of things to help out. But the mission has been active in looking at the problems of Gambians, and we continue that. But I think dealing with an organization like yours is also going to ease our work. Because as I said, we are going to be each other's keeper. And if we work together, definitely it is going to make our life also easy at the embassy. Because we also have a function of building a strong relationship between our two countries, UAE and the Gambia. Okay, that also is taking a lot of shape. But we will talk about that later when things materialize. You will know yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, my other advice would be to be law-abiding. We are all ambassadors of our country in this country. When one Gambian does anything, they say it's Gambian. It's not only your name, it's the name of the country that's tarnished. So we have to be very, very careful, and we have to recognize that we are here representing our country, not only ourselves, and our families too. So let's work together, let's advise each other, and let's work together more. And thirdly also, we would like Gambians to register with the embassy. That is also a major problem. If you don't register with us, we don't know where you are. And if you are not part of this association of this nature, we will not be able to know your problems. And definitely, I think registering with us, we've already started an online registration. You know, it don't cost anything. Register so that we know where you are, we have your contacts. It also helps us a lot when looking at the Gambian affairs of Gambians here. We need to know how many of you are here. Because it also helps us also to influence policy back home. The more people we have here, the more also we recognize back home. So we need to know how many of you are here. I'm sure there are Gambians here who have been in very high positions and places. We don't know each other. So please, let's try to register with the embassy and online registration so that we know each other very well. And my last advice will be, let us interact with the embassy. We cannot just be interacting at gatherings like this only for parties or meetings. I think the executive need to work very closely and consistently with the embassy. When you do that, then definitely I think we can help do a lot for Gambians' welfare in this. Okay. You are not doing bad, definitely, you know, but at least we still need to work much harder so that at the end of the day, this government and the people will have respect for more respect for Gambians. Okay. For my staff, I know they are very much ready. Our telephone lines are on 24 hours, 24/7. The welfare office is always ready at any time. I know they've been here, running from Abu Dhabi here, sometimes 2 a.m., 3 a.m., honestly, to solve some problems. Some are very sensitive matters, but alhamdulillah, we are able to do quite a lot. We are never satisfied with what we have done, but we will continue to work hard. Not to say much or not to, actually, today I was going to bring the Vice President. You know, we have COP28 here, and all these days I've been very, very busy. In fact, just from the meeting I came straight, I didn't even go home. But they're all busy. We could not make it. I was going to bring some of the ministers here, but they are all fit what it was. activities. But they are all extending their greetings to you, and we have briefed them of some of our issues, and inshallah, I think things will work out, but we still have to be very much together. Please keep it up, be together, never allow factions. Okay? Let the Gambian Association be the umbrella. You can have small associations, but let all be together under the umbrella of this association. I think that's going to be my strong advice. If you allow factions among yourselves, it's going to give us problems. And so I think that is going to be my advice. So let me thank you very much. I know some Balbungas and the Turakundangas are very much eager to eat now. You know, so thank you very much. I salute you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Ambassador, for that rich speech. This is brilliant. I think we're gonna note whatever has been said here. He made mention of one thing. I think Gambians, we really need to work on that. Registration as a Gambian in the UAE is very vital. The number of Gambians in Dubai here, I can say is more than 500 people. We are now getting towards maybe 1,000. But imagine, if you happen to look into the portal, for instance, you know, maybe it might not be even 100. It's sad, you know. So I think we need to work on that as Gambians.